Hello friends, how are you today? So, as you know, it's as we go that we progress. So, in all of my videos, I take little documentations of how I'm growing. More so, I say certain things on how I'm growing. And today, I really want to talk about organization. And for those of you that are very skilled in that in all areas of your life, that's great. But for those that aren't, or that are in between, that still need to improve, I maybe this is for you, or you can resonate. So I find that we need to be organized in everything, for sure. But one thing that I didn't notice that was important is organizing my thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts that come out, and some of them may be an idea, especially if you are in a 9 to 5. You have so much going on that you don't necessarily have the time to process these thoughts. So maybe a little tip is to actually have a little notebook next to you and just jot it down. It's a great way to release, and it's also a good thing because you can come back to these thoughts and see what works. It's kind of like a data for yourself throughout the week. So yeah, I started doing that literally this week, and yeah, it's been helpful alongside with analyzing what I'm feeling and being very mindful of how I engage, or how I bring in energy that is not mine. Like having a little notebook is super important. But also like keeping them. I have the habit of writing things because I enjoy like the pen and paper feel, but I have so many notebooks that they're not necessarily one. Sometimes they're not completed, and then I end up buying a new one or finding a new one. But now, this is a trick that my coworker actually gave me, which I find is very useful, and I enjoy the process. So you don't have to do this specifically, but it kind of made me feel like a little kid. So I'm not gonna show you what's here, but this is like a bunch of paper, used paper, that is ripped, and of course the front side is used because it's kind of like paper that they're using in the office, and then they throw out. So utilizing this and then writing in the back, like cutting it out, the process of cutting it out with your ruler and actually reusing the paper, it's fun. It's fun, especially if you do have, like, I don't know, a little bit of time to spare. You can quickly do a few of these and jot down everything and really keep a file of everything. So this is very useful, and I actually am I'm actually happy that I am starting to be very conscious of my thoughts, because your thoughts are your property. It's your intellectual property. So you have to really be mindful of how you use them, who you share it with, I guess, and also like organize them in a way that years from now you can go back. It's kind of like your journal, your diary. So for now, I am using this mainly because it's very, like, I like the soothing effect of ripping paper, and then another effect is reusing something that has been, that no longer has use for other people, if that makes sense. So that is me, and yeah, what are you guys into this week? I don't know. I think that's where my videos should end. Anyway, I actually, of course, I have to do a little self-promo at the end because why not? So if you care to see what I do, I will link the description, the link. Oh my gosh, I'm working on it, guys. I will link I will put the link in the description. Take 50. And I'm not editing. So you see the mistakes, you see the failures, you see everything. So it's progress. So you will see the link in the description, and if you care to know what it is, I make candles and wellness goods. So yeah, you can just check them out if you feel called to, but if not, that's totally fine. As I mentioned, your presence is more than enough, and thank you so much for watching. So I'll see you soon. Ciao.